Hey guys, back for episode 2 of this podcast vlog style series where I casually talk about topics I'm interested in. Now, a few friends suggested that for episode 2 I should show you my car. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show you my car for this episode, and I'm currently learning driving. I'm taking driving lessons since a couple of months ago, which are going alright. They're not going too badly. Parallel parking's a bitch. Driving through 6-inch with restrictions is a bitch. But other than that, it's not been too bad actually. It's been alright. So hopefully I can take my theory test, my driving test next month, and we can get this bad boy on the move. So I'll just tell you what it is. It's a 2014 Suzuki Swift. It's an automatic, as you can see from this gear lever. I'm not going to bother with manual because I don't know, I just don't trust myself with manual, and I just feel it's just too complicated and adds another thing that I need to think about. So yeah, I'll show you the exterior afterwards, but this is the interior. I'm sitting in the car right now. I've just started it. I'll tell you something funny. In my driving lessons, I always, as a kind of reflex, natural reflex, I always put my left foot on the brake to start, and then you press this button here to start it. I always do that. The first thing I do when I get in, say hello to my instructor, that is the first thing I do, is put my left foot on the brake. Now, it is not advised to do this unless you're an experienced driver, because having both, it means you have both of your feet on both pedals, and that's not a very safe thing to do if you're inexperienced, because you could press one of the pedals by accident while you're driving. So it's important to use your right foot on both pedals. So yeah, just push the right pedal and start your car with that button there. Modern cars have got keyless entries these days, which I'm not a massive fan of, to be honest, because the locking mechanisms, especially for my car, which I will explain later, are very annoying and not at all helpful and very confusing. So here we are in the interior of the Suzuki, and the first thing you've noticed, my sat nav doesn't work. You can't use it because apparently the map data is too old. So what is the point, Garmin, of putting a inbuilt sat nav in a car and then telling you that you can't use it? It's a bit stupid, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to from somewhere buy some map data, which, well, that's something EA would do if they got into sat nav business. But so that's annoying. I can't use that. I got no idea what most of these buttons do. I've not read the manual, which is in this glove box, which, it's alright, easy to open, easy to close. It's a pretty decent glove box. There's the manual. Should keep that safe. There's some buttons on the door here. Again, no idea what they do. I don't know what that knob does either. There's some buttons on the steering wheel. Here's my steering wheel, by the way. Let's try and get all of it in the shot, and the dashboard and all that. These buttons I've got absolutely no idea, and these I've got no idea what these are. I'm gonna guess with these buttons that they're for talking to people or calling. Like, I'm guessing that this USB connection here, which, as you can see, you got USB. I guess you plug your phone into there, and then maybe somehow the car allows you, by pressing this, to call someone hands-free or something. I'm only guessing. I've got no idea. But yeah, so that's the wheel, all the buttons, the dashboard, all that crap. What I will say, my one really good thing about these cars, these wing mirrors are actually really good. They're very easy to see out of. They give you a really nice view, so they're ideal for beginners. And here's the gear lever, which, as I said, is an automatic. I'm not going to bother with manual gears. So yep, automatic. Handbrake. What I will say though, the car I'm driving for my lessons, which is a Mini, these two components, the gear lever and the handbrake, they're actually quite different. Like, I've seen on this gear lever, this button here, I've got no idea what it does. No clue whatsoever. And then there's another button in front. If I can show, I'm showing someone's number. I don't know what that number is. This button here, which I'm tapping. So there's two buttons on that gear lever. I've got no idea what they do. So yeah, it's a 5 seats, 5 doors. It's a 5-door. I'm not going to bother with 3 doors. They're a pain in the ass. Yeah, the visors feel pretty cheap. And mirror there. So look, oh, there's the nameless car in my view. Just close that. The other one, which has the same thing. There we go. You know, what do you expect this thing? What are these for? Maybe is it to hold them, if you will. If it's a bumpy ride or something, I don't know. But yeah, got my seatbelt on like a pro. That wing mirror is quite good as well. The one thing that's bad about the Mini, the bottom is sort of cut off. The bottom part of the mirror is sort of cut off. I can't raise it in that car either. So these mirrors are way better. But what isn't better is the locking system, which I will explain later on when I get out of the car and show you my exterior. These are the seats. They got some blue lines, grey lines kind of pattern on them. It's not bad, it's alright. This interior is a lot better than the 1999 Clio, which was my family's old car, and it was absolutely horrid. The interior was disgusting. It felt extremely cheap. It was all plasticky. I mean, all of this is also plasticky, but it just feels higher quality than the Clio. To be fair, the Clio is a French car, and French people can't make cars, so that's no surprise. Just look at Renault in Formula 1 right now, doing an absolutely terrible job. Underperforming for their budget, has to be said. So yeah, I've shown you the dashboard, the sat nav, which doesn't work, USB connection, many buttons. That over there, I believe, is a speaker. I think that's also a speaker. So you want to play your music, you can do that, and it plays it through the speaker. Just show you, I don't know, passenger seat. I should also show you the back. Be stupid of me to not show you the back. And the back seat is actually, the back view I should say, is actually not too bad. If I can just show you. There's the view out the back. I will say the view out the back isn't amazing. The seats get in the way a bit. I could adjust that later on though if I wanted to. But yeah, here are the seats, the back 3 seats. There's the one for your little kid. I used to sit there all the time when I was a kid. Yeah. So I think I've shown you everything in the interior. The engine is probably 80 horsepower, something like that. 1.2, 1.4, 1 litre. I don't know what the specs are. I don't really care. It's a slow car. I don't give a shit. It's my first car. Just showing you around everywhere. I probably should have asked my friends what they wanted me to talk about before doing this video, but I didn't. But yeah, it's actually pretty crazy that I'm actually going to be driving soon. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I was sitting in the back seat, the middle seat, with the child seat and all that shit, watching my parents driving, and now it's me who's going to be doing that. It's come at me quite quickly, but I'm actually quite excited. And just a bit of motivation for anyone watching who doesn't want to drive. I would really urge you to do it, because it feels so, you feel free and in control when you're driving yourself. Like, your freedom, your mobility, your access to things really improves. And if you're scared, then honestly there's not much to be scared about. I was really scared when I started. I was like, oh my god, I hope I don't crash. But it's actually really not bad. Like, it comes to you naturally. So don't be scared. Parallel parking's a bitch. That's the only thing. And the 6 inch or meter, whatever it is, width restriction. They're terrible as well. But other than that, driving is really fun, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I think I'll just turn off the engine now, like so, and get out. I'll just show you the exterior now of my car. Oh, it was already open, my bad. Show you what it looks like from the outside. Just close that. So I was mentioning the lock system. So, you know, you get a fob, you know, lock, unlock, fair enough, that's alright. But then you have, this is what I hear about this car. This is my least favourite thing about this car. What's this button for? You've given me a fob. Why are you going to make me more confused with this button? Like, it just confuses me. Like, I'm like, what do I do? Do I push that button or what? What do I do with it? It's confusing. Like, just give me the fob. Don't add extra buttons like that. But yeah, I'll just stand back a bit just to get the whole car in view. It's silver. I thought silver would be a really nice colour, and it looks really great. This is my favourite generation of this car, actually. I really like it, and I like the rims, alloy rims, as you would expect on most new cars these days. My old Clio had the crappy fake plastic hubcap, you know, the cheap things, which were terrible, and they came off once, which is not great. My favourite part of this generation of Swift, the 2014 facelift. I'll just show you the back. I don't want to show you my number plate, obviously, but just the back. In this view here. But yeah, my favourite bit about this car are these LED lights here, as you can see. I love these. They look brilliant. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to everything other than this stupid button, which just makes me confused. Because I got a fob. I'm not going to rant about it anymore, but yeah. So that's my car tour, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It's quite fun talking about this, and I'm really looking forward to driving it. Where should I be holding this? This way, this way, this way. I've got no idea, but yeah, I'm really looking forward. And thank you for watching my vlog. You can see me in the mirror. Lol. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.